Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would start another vlog. I recently just ended the one where we painted the entire house, we moved everything in, and as I mentioned in that video, we have just been kind of putting stuff in place. Like, didn't really have to, I guess, think too hard about where things were going and stuff, because the bedroom furniture, we're just putting it the same way as we had it in the other place. Like, the living room, everything is pretty much the same, so that's why I'm not doing like full-on like makeover videos for each spot, because a lot of the stuff is just the same stuff that we've had for years. But I will be adding a few new things, so I do want to like share all of that and just share how it looks here in the new house. And I'm also going to be doing some DIYs, some little thrift flips and upcycles and stuff like that. I actually have a table that I am planning on refinishing, so I'm kind of excited for that. I'm also a little nervous because I've never done anything like that before. So first, I just want to show you guys basically where we're at. We've been here for a week now, and I feel like I've made a lot of progress. I've just been hard at work during the week, trying to get everything in place. The first place that we wanted to be put together was our bedroom, because obviously we needed to sleep the night that we moved in. What is that on the... Oh, that scared me. I saw something black on top of the outdoor chair, and I thought it was an animal, but apparently Caleb left his socks out there. But yeah, so I set up the bedroom first, and then the next on my list was the living room. I'm like, you can't see it, I'm pointing across, so I could literally see the living room from here. Okay, I should explain. Through the glass, I can see into the living room. Anyway, yeah, let me just show you guys how everything looks. So not everything is done. Okay, so here's what our bedroom is looking like right now. We don't even have the duvet cover on here because I need to wash that. We don't have all the pillows on here yet. But basically we decided to put the bed under the window. I just feel like that made the most sense. When we came to see the house, there was a bed over here. But we like to watch TV in bed at night. So we needed a place where we could put a TV across. So we put our dresser over here, and we're gonna hang the TV up on the wall so I could put like the decor here, which is currently over here because I don't have a spot for it. I decided to put my vanity here because we have the space, and that way it won't be too crowded in my office. And we got the nightstand and stuff. That lamp is not going there. It's just at first we didn't have like a light other than this, which I really dislike. So I'm gonna be removing that and putting like a nice little light fixture. We got the mirror here, and I think it's okay here. I don't know if it's like too crowded in this corner. We also put up some curtains finally. We didn't have them all week, and it was really weird sleeping here and like knowing that someone could be out there watching us. I mean, no one should be out here, but you never know. It's just like really dark, so you can't really see out there at night. But I'm not sure. Oh, I just realized, I was like, what is that? That's Oliver's favorite toy. It's a little fish taco, and he's obsessed with this thing. But anyway, I don't know how I feel about these curtains. So I got them from IKEA. They're a little, I hung them a little too low, so I do have to raise them a bit. But I don't know if it's the color. I do like the linen material, and they need to be steamed, so maybe that's the issue too. But I don't know, something just feels off to me, and I feel like it might be the color. It's their off-white one, but it looks kind of yellow. I don't know. And then I put a plant here. The bathroom is kind of the same as you guys have seen in previous videos. I'm still organizing things. But yeah, this is pretty much the same. Our closet I'm gonna organize soon. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff just hung. Let me turn on the light. So yeah, we hung a bunch of stuff, but nothing is in like the correct spot. And then I have my box of bags that I need to like put up there, I guess. All right, so moving out here. Here's where it gets pretty messy. But hey, it's a work in progress. So in the dining area, we've just been keeping a bunch of stuff. Like, this is where we come to get stuff to put away because there's no dining table yet. So, you know, we have this space right now. Here we still have some stuff because I was still painting Caleb's office. So this like all goes in there. So we're gonna be able to move that now that that is done. Here's what the living room is looking like. Caleb's watching TV, so, you know, but hopefully that's not too loud. But I don't know if I ever mentioned in a video, but the seller left these bookcases for us. She asked if we wanted them, and I thought they looked really like nice and sturdy, so I said yes. And this was always my plan, to put them on either side. I want to paint them eventually, maybe make them similar to the wall or something like that, make them look built in. And eventually, here's the plan. I want a fireplace right there. Get rid of the TV stand. Put the TV up on the wall. Make those look built in. I think it's gonna look so cute. And then I wanna fix up these chairs. They were our outdoor chairs in LA, so that's why they're like really dirty and stuff. I only put them here to see if it like worked, but I really want to like clean them up. I want to stain this, and then I'm gonna reupholster that part to like match the couch. And then I recently got this table at an auction. How much was it, babe? Was it like 10 or 15?
I think it was like, yeah, like 10.
Yeah, $10. And look at the legs. It's so pretty, so I'm really loving that. Sorry it's a mess. I was just doing my makeup there and stuff. But the couch that we've always had. Hey, babe.
Oh.
We're gonna put curtains here. I'm gonna put curtains there. Also put my floor lamp that I thrifted for 15 bucks. I love it. My plants. Over here is kind of a disaster because we have like the pantry box and clothes that we just brought over yesterday from the rental. I did kind of set up the entryway table. I mean, it has some random stuff, but I need to hang the mirror up here. Also, I just thrifted this lamp. Super pretty. And then coming into here, I mean, the bathroom's kind of the same. It never really needed much. But I did hang up a curtain, got some towels, just stuff like that. So Caleb's office is now painted, so we can finally bring in his furniture and actually start putting all of this away. And then my office, I actually have worked on quite a bit, so I'm almost done. There's still stuff here that I need to put away, but as you can see, I already set up all of this. I put my makeup dresser here, and then my bookshelves are in place and all the decor. And I hung up a lot of my Disney ears. I still have a bunch more over there that I need to store. I kind of feel like this looks a little too busy, so I might move this maybe to this wall. I'm not sure, but I am gonna put the other ears like all the way up there. I got these like little acrylic holders that I think will be cute. Put the cat tower here, and here are all my ears. As you can see, I have way too many. I also have a little Mickey clock, which is, I mean, not a clock, a phone, which is really cute. I put this chair over here, and then in the closet I need to do some arranging. They have these shelves, which I actually like, but it's not the best use of space like these. So I actually think I'm going to remove these two and then put a clothing rod here so I can hang things that I don't wear super often, like jackets and coats and stuff like that. And then I'm going to have my shoes below because I don't have space for all that in our regular closet. And then in the kitchen, it's also still kind of a disaster. I did put the legs on this table so that we could have a place to like sit and eat if we wanted to with the chairs. This is more stuff that we grabbed yesterday at the house, so I need to sort all that. But yeah, I started like putting things in place, but we also have like a ton of mail that we have to go through. Well, yeah, that's basically the kitchen. You guys know I want to make this over, paint the cabinets, like change the hardware, all that. So that's a future project. And then lastly, outside, I'm not actually going to go out there because it's hot, but we have a lot of furniture. Basically, we were able to get this like really big, actually let me go from over here, I think you can see it better. Okay, so we got this like big outdoor sofa thing. It comes with a little table. I don't know if you can see it, it's in there. And then that chair, we got that at the auction as well for a really good price. Like honestly, like probably a third of the price of a one like new at the store. But the problem is over the years I've collected a lot of random outdoor chairs and now they're all here. So I definitely need to get rid of them. I'm gonna get rid of these for sure. That one's nice, but I just don't think it goes. So I'm gonna get rid of it. And then there's my beautiful Pottery Barn one, which I'm either gonna keep out here even though it doesn't match, or I'm gonna try to find a spot for it in our bedroom so I could like sit by the window and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited to have that. I'm gonna decorate out here, put like little lights and a bunch of cute things. I also want to eventually get some loungers, and I'm thinking we put them right here. So I feel like that's where we get the most sun. Also, our pool is currently green, but we're working on fixing that. We just didn't move in right away, so the pool wasn't really being taken care of, but Caleb's on it now, right, babe? So yes, our house is still a bit of a disaster, but honestly, for a week, I'd say it's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Right, Oliver? Oliver is loving it here. He's enjoying the view. Right, my baby? He loves sitting like right here and just looking outside. And honestly, Oliver, same. All right, it's the next day, and we have been working on Caleb's office today. Last time you guys saw this, it was a disaster, but I had painted the walls. So today we started putting things into place. We put his desk here. Things still aren't fully in place. This TV, we're actually gonna mount it right here so that he can play like console games, but also because this is gonna double as a guest room. So the plan is to have a day bed right here. I want one of those like twin to king ones. Like basically it's a twin bed, but then you pull out the, what are those called? The trundle, and there's like another mattress, and then the two mattresses together make a king size bed, which would be great when we have couples and stuff over. And that way when they're laying down, they have a TV right here to watch. So I think that'll be good. And then I had this idea for him to use this shelf to like put all the different types of video game consoles, like with the games. We haven't finished it, but we're just kind of playing around with the spots for all of them and stuff. But yeah, still a lot of things. I yeah, just tripped on that because there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be put up. We have a little cat bed that we need to find a little spot for. And also I'm about to put some blinds right here. I found some that are actually black. I felt like it would just go well in here because he has the black table, the black shelf. I don't know if I'm gonna do a black bed. I honestly saw one that was gray that I really liked. It's like a light gray. Honestly, it's kind of like the color of these little bins. And I didn't know if it'd be too much gray because of the wall, but maybe it will match because of that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, so I'm about to put these up. Find this in here. There we go. Oh, you're probably gonna leave it like this. So I don't know if you guys remember that here we don't have like an actual pantry. So this right here is basically what we're using as a pantry. So I've been doing some organizing and I'm trying to figure out what I want up here and what I want in the drawers. So I want to show you guys what I've done so far. But I need little organizers, but look how cute. I'm probably gonna end up pushing them all to one side and putting more things here. But we always have a lot of these like protein bars and then just these other little cereal bars and stuff. So I want to do that, and then we have like a snack one. Again, need some organizers. And then this one is just like, I don't know, other things. But something that I'm doing is some things I'm putting in containers. Like I love a little Hearth and Hand containers. That one is for flour. I just poured sugar into this one. But what's important is to always know the expiration date of everything you pour into containers. So for this one, it's not looking very cute because I don't have like a better sticker or whatever, or even tape that's a better color, but I wrote it here. And then like this one where I put some beans on the glass, I put it here with a little chalk marker. So I like it like this with the glass because I can just write it with the chalk marker and then erase it once I put a new bag in, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna put that little thing there for the bread, and I'm figuring it out. I'll show you guys how it turned out in the end. So I've ordered some new curtains. These are actually from Amazon. I'll link them below, but I think here's the brand. And I think I really like them. I really like the texture, and I feel like the color is a little more neutral. I'll do a little side by side with the IKEA ones so you guys can see, but I feel like I'm gonna like these. I really hope I like these. All right, I don't know how much you'll be able to see on camera, but can you see the difference? I don't know. Also, this one just doesn't really have any like texture. And I also just like that these look like very thick and just look like really nice quality. I feel like these just look a little thin, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling these. So I'm gonna try these. Maybe I'll put it on one side and then that way we can compare. Okay, so the new one is here. The old one is here. Do you see how it's just slightly less like yellow? Like it's not as warm, it's a little more neutral. And I love it. I think I also just love the texture. I think that's what was missing. I didn't know what I didn't like about this one other than it felt a little yellow. But I think it really is that it's just like there's a little bit. Actually, you can't even see that on camera, I don't think. A little bit of texture. But that one, you can see it even like from far away. So I'm very happy with that. I feel like the lighting here is weird because of that. So probably can't see it very well, but trust me, that one's better. Also, that one is slightly shorter, which looks better, but I do still think I'm gonna raise this a little bit. Okay, so I found the only issue with these curtains. On the back, they only have like 2 ways of hanging them. So there's these tabs, and then you could also just put it through here, like, and just have the rod hidden in there entirely. Between the two, I prefer the tabs because I feel like it'll give us still kind of like a pleated look. But I really wanted to use the rings, and it doesn't have the little thing for that because you would need something like this, like on the IKEA ones. It has, like, you could do like through here, like that one. You could do the tabs through here, and then it has this thing, and basically you just either hook it in through here or up here, depending on where, I guess, how high you want it. And I really wanted to hang it like that, but that's not a thing on this one, so now I'm a little torn. Okay, it took some work, and honestly it was not very easy to put the little hooks like in the tabs because it doesn't have a little spot specific for hooks, but I did it, and I really like it like this. I like that it still shows the rod even when it's closed. You still see it, so it's not just it's not like just fabric on a wall. I don't know if that makes sense, but also like still get some nice little like folds. And yeah, I like it. I'm wondering if I should get 2 more panels to make it a little fuller, or if it looks fine like this. So it's a few days later, and I have been very hard at work. So the house is looking a lot better, a lot emptier. Like all that chaos, it's almost all gone. I basically finished putting everything away in the kitchen, finished working on the pantry. I still need little organizers, but the things are in place. And yeah, I do need to put away my shoes. And then we have this chair that the seller left because I told her she could leave it because I like it, but I don't know if it has a place in the house. But yeah, so it's there, and there's a few random things. I want to put this, there's 2 frames, but I maybe want to put it right there. I don't know. But yeah, look, it's like, it's starting to come together. We're almost there. Also, I ordered more curtains. So I'm going to test those out, but I'm keeping the ones in the room like that, but it's actually for here. I want to do a curtain there, and then there. So I got white ones, and I got like a creamier one. I'm going to test both. These are a little more sheer because we don't really need it to like block light. I actually want the daylight. It's more just like for privacy, or I don't know, just so it looks nice, brings in some textures and stuff. So yeah, also I did go thrifting. I have clothes, and then I got this because this was $3.99. Hold on, let me turn this way. It's a really big and nice quality lampshade, and I feel like you can always use those, so I got it. All right, well, here are the curtains that I got for the living room. I said I wasn't really gonna focus too much on curtains anymore, and you know what? I thought I was gonna be able to stick to that. I measured this perfectly. I got this hung up. I liked this curtain. I liked that it was sheer so you could still let light in and all that. And Oliver's making noise in the background, but anyway, I measured it so that it would be the perfect height, so that it would be like this, you see? Just barely touching the floor. And I was like, okay, I like that. I'm happy with that. So now that I know what I want, let me order more panels. So I did. I just put all the hooks and hung these up. I ordered the exact same ones. I literally went on my order history and reordered. And look at this. Can you guys see that? I don't know how obvious it is, maybe right there. Like, look at that gap. It's just not the same length. And that's gonna drive me crazy. So if I lose my mind just blame curtains. I hate curtains at this point. Okay, so I actually want to work on this outside area a little bit. It's pure chaos right now. I'm gonna try to move these out, maybe put these like there for now. And I'm gonna roll out the rug, that's somewhere in there. I also wanna try our old coffee table here and see how that works. Maybe that'll bring in some warm tones that will work with the chair. And then maybe I can try to connect these two by maybe adding some more pillows that like kind of fit this color. I don't know, we'll see. But also I want to take down this mirror. I feel like a mirror out here, it's kind of weird. It made sense, like the reason the seller said why there's a mirror is so that if you're like sitting like on this side, because they had a table here before, then you could still like see the view through the mirror. But I don't know, I just find it a little odd, so I'm probably gonna take that down. And then I also want to hang lights, but I'm not sure how to go about that because there's a ceiling fan, so I can't just like string them across like I normally would. I might have to go like around the edges. Okay, so I laid out the rug after washing here with some water and doing a little bit of sweeping. I really like this rug. It would go more with the color palette that I had envisioned for this space. Like I said, this isn't quite what I had in mind. But I feel like it helps maybe bring this in. I don't know about this. Maybe this is like too orange. But I also brought over some of those throw pillows that I had that maybe would help to tie it in a bit. I don't know. This is kind of like a temporary thing. I feel like this is just going to have to go. And I think I mentioned before that this is temporary, this little table. So I just try to clean it up a little bit so it's not too bad. But yeah, so I got some things in the garage that I want to put here. I have a little citronella candle. I need to pull this off. Yeah, we'll put that here, maybe right in the center because, you know, bugs. Although we do have the enclosure, which brings me on to my next thing. Because we have the enclosure and we don't get a ton of wind in here. Oh God. I'm gonna hang up this little wind chime. I got it for our rental, but then never ended up using it. And there's that little hook right there. There's also one here. So I'm thinking of hanging a plant on one side and then the wind chime on the other. I'll test it out. If it gets too annoying, then I'll take it down. Okay, so I put the wind chime on that side because our bedroom is on that side, so I don't want to hear it at night. And then I'm gonna hang, I put my aloe plant in this little like macrame hanging thing, and I'm gonna hang it right here. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna leave it for now. This is definitely not the final look. I'm still gonna want to put like little string lights. I eventually want to swap this out actually, and have a more cohesive little sitting area going on. But I think temporarily it's good. I think it'll work for when we have some friends come over this week. And yeah, that's not bad. Also, I'm gonna get rid of those chairs. But what do you guys think? I think it's pretty cute. So I ordered some little like pathway lights to put outside. They're like solar powered and stuff. And these are pretty small. They're smaller than I expected, but I actually don't mind. But yeah, we just really need some lights on our pathway because it gets very dark there at night. And I don't know where the heck I'm stepping until I get to the front door. But yeah, I thought these were cute. And then what was also delivered were some housewarming gifts from our friend Sierra. Look, it's a little doormat that says Jessica and Caleb. How cute is that? And these little wooden spoons. This one says the testers, has a little house. This one says new home, new adventures, new memories. It also came with a little like little kitchen towel, but I think it's in the kitchen. But yeah, super cute. All right, so it's time to deal with all of these Disney ears. I think I already showed you guys that I hung some up like here and then on the other side. And these I basically just kind of picked my favorites, I guess. But I still need to store all of these. So I ordered these on Amazon. And my plan, I think, is to put it up top. Also, I keep forgetting that my ceiling has these little like, actually the fan has it too. Those little like stick-on glow-in-the-dark star thingies that you have like in kids' rooms. And I've been meaning to take them off and I keep forgetting. So yeah, let's just ignore that for now. I actually love these Dumbo ears. Oh, wait, what are you doing? But because of the little hat, I can't really hang it like on that. It wouldn't really work unless I put it like sideways. So even though this is one of my favorites, it is gonna go here, but I definitely want it right at the front. Okay, I don't know how well you can see this because my table's a little crowded, but look at that, pretty cool. It was the perfect like amount of ears to fill it. If I get a new pair, then doesn't have a spot. So I probably need to get rid of some that I don't really wear very often, or I could just get another one of these. I don't know, but yeah, now I'm gonna try to put it up there. I take that back. I just found these 3 on the chair over there. So yeah, I don't have a spot for them. What do we think? I mean, it's not super pretty. You know, it's a little cluttered, but it is what it is. I just have a lot of ears and yeah, gotta store them. Also, I ended up putting the little Baby Yoda headband up there because it's like this is hanging on a push pin, so I just put on top of the push pin, and then I put the other Yoda one over there. Also, I still have to patch up the white like on the wall from like the thing that I pulled off, and that side I didn't even pull it off. It's still there. I'm having a hard time getting it off the wall, but I kind of just gave up for now. But yeah, I do need to patch that up, but I just got too excited when I started putting my, you know, office together, and I kind of just ignored that. But yeah, oh yeah, also the Thor one, I put it on my little Mickey. Yeah, it's a little weird, but you know, it works for now. I still have quite a bit to put away. That's all under here. It's stuff I'm gonna have to organize into the closet. I also did just put my necklaces on this, and then I just need to go through this. I think it's a bunch of like stuff for my desk, like the speakers and some other cables and stuff. And then these are just my rings. But yeah, it's getting there little by little. Yay! I have a clothing rod. Honestly, it didn't seem as sturdy as I thought it would be, and it was kind of like going down a little bit right here. So I thought to use this, which is actually a curtain rod holder, but I screwed it into the shelf, and it's just like the perfect height to hold it up in the middle, and that way it hangs perfectly straight. So I've put my coats and jackets, and I know I have way too many coats for someone who now lives in Florida, but I just can't part with them. You know, like that New Yorker is still inside of me, and it's like, what if I go to visit or I go to another place that's cold? I want options. I don't know. And then I started bringing over a few blazers and jackets from the other closet because I feel like I also just don't really get to wear these often, so I could keep them in here. I need to empty this. I'm also going to put some costumes, I think. I have my... Oh, I need to finish fixing this. Like, I put this together for my shoes. I love this organizer so much. I'll link it below if it's still available. It probably is. But yeah, I love it. I wish I could like do it fully here, but because of like where the clothes end, I feel like I would just be too tight. So I put a few up here. I also just need to get rid of shoes. I have way too many and I always use the same ones. But I can't find the extra little connectors. So that's why over there it's like falling, because it needs one like right here. Need to get rid of these empty Funko Pop boxes. But yeah, and then up there I put like my camera bag and then a few of these little like crate sort of things that I use. Like I have like sewing stuff, craft stuff, like, you know, stuff like that. And then over there I have my sewing machine. But yeah, my closet's coming along. I'm pretty happy with it. Well, I say my closet in the office. There's my actual, you know, closet in the bedroom. And then over on this side, I ended up hanging this up. Don't know if that's what's staying there, but it's there for now. And then I love that I was able to fit this chair in here because then I have like a good place to sit and film like videos. And I just put a bunch of little plushies here. I don't know if they're all staying here, but we just got the Jigglypuff and Squirtle at Dave & Buster's recently, so I added those. But usually I have Mickey and Wally here, and then my little pillow. Okay, so I've actually been very excited about this, and it is this. Hold on. This, The Art of Home, written by Shay McGee. This, if you don't know, Shay McGee is the owner, founder of Studio McGee, which is like a home decor line that I am obsessed with. So when I saw she was coming out with a book, I knew I had to order it. And it's so thick, and it's such a beautiful, like, coffee table book. So can't wait to use it as decor and to actually use it to help me decorate, because She just has a lot of beautiful images and things and inspiration. So yeah, very happy about this. And next up is something that I've been frustrated with. Can you guys guess? If you guess curtains, then you are correct. These are the same ones I had. I reached out to Amazon and told them about the size thing. They sent replacements. So let's see if these are actually the correct height. Or length, I guess I should say. There are 3 of them. So surely at least one of them should match the panels I already have, right? Because if the other 2 are shorter, but at least they're like the same, then I can put them somewhere else. But I need at least one of these to match the existing ones. The curtains are up. Oh my God. That was a whole journey, but they're done. And I never have to put curtains up again. Well, unless we move or I decide I want to change them. It's kind of bothering me a little bit that even though I measured and I know these are at the same height, like you can kind of tell like over here, from this angle, it looks like that one's slightly lower, which is a little annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not changing anything. This is how it's gonna stay. The living room is actually kind of coming together, so I'm happy about that. I say that, but I mean this side of the living room, because over on this side, it's a disaster. So yeah. DIY projects coming in the future with those. I need to hang up the TV. Eventually we'll get rid of that. The little fireplace. But yeah, ignore this side. And let's just enjoy this side for now. Like, not bad, right? Also, I don't know if it was in this video that I mentioned that our pool was green. I think it was. But look, it's blue again. We actually hired someone to take care of it because we don't know how to. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the video here. To be completely honest, I don't even really know what happened in this video. I feel like there was just a lot. But basically, we're just trying to get all of our stuff settled in. And it's not done yet. I feel like that's just gonna take a while. But yeah, just thought I'd end it. And stay tuned because there are gonna be a few DIYs, upcycles, stuff like that coming. Next up, probably the dining room makeover. Because that's something that, like, you guys have never seen in our previous houses because we didn't have an actual dining room. So I'm very excited to decorate that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.